Hi my beautiful Libras, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your June reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for June I'll be doing a giveaway and I'll be choosing 2 winners. So each of the winners will get to win a free reading from me. So if you're interested in getting a free reading, there are 2 options. You can either subscribe to my channel, or in the description box below you'll see 2 links, one to my Instagram and one to my Facebook, and you can follow me on there. I'm also doing a special for you guys this month, so I'll be doing $10 questions all month long. So if you're interested in that, my information for that as well as all personal readings will be down below. Alright. So let's see. Libra. What can I get for my beautiful Libras for the month of June? Whoa. Okay. So we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, visualizations, and affirmations help bring you together. So for some of you, there is release your ex here, but for some of you, I feel like you're praying and your prayers, visualizations, and affirmations are about your ex. So it's like you're wanting to get back with your ex, but I feel like, when it says release your ex, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to actually release them, but I feel like you need to release the energy, or you need to heal from, whatever it was that made the 2 of you guys split up in the first place. Needing to heal, needing to forgive before you can, have them back, because it does seem like your affirmations, prayers, and visualizations are working for you. And you may not have seen that yet, but it does look like it is something that is coming in for you, but you need to heal before it can actually come in for you. Others of you, there is somebody new, passionate, that is going to be coming into your life. You have manifested a soulmate, or you've just been focusing on yourself so much that, the universe realizes that right now is actually a good time for a soulmate to come in, because you have done the work, you have done the self-work and the healing that you already needed to do. So this is a perfect time to bring somebody in who is aligned for you. Some of you guys have definitely realized recently or lately, or just in general, all of the things that have happened in your past, why they've happened, and, or even just realize, what type of person you want and what type of person you don't want because of your past experiences. So now when you're calling in your soulmate, or when the universe is delivering this person to you, they're going to be more aligned with what you actually want, because you know what you want now, you know what you don't want now. All right. Libra. Beautiful Libras. What can we get for Libra? Whoa. Alright, I'm just going to take 2 and I'm going to keep shuffling. That's way too many. Libra. Well, all right. So some of you right away could be dealing with another Libra. This could be yourself. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So definitely there is some clarity that is coming in, or some clear-cut communication that is coming in. Somebody has something that they want to say to you. This is a person that, has finally gotten clarity on the situation, or you are going to be coming in this week, getting clarity on your situation with whoever it is that you're dealing with, or just getting clarity on where it is that you want to be in your life if you are single. I feel like this is something that is going to be coming in, that is going to lead to something victorious, whether this is, within your job, whether this is within, your relationship, your family, whatever it is. So you're going to be feeling very victorious this month. and like, you know, you've came a long way. I feel like there's going to be a lot of reflection. You know, we have Judgment here, so definitely also I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of reflecting on your past, but not, you know, just to see the bad things, just to realize as well, like, look where I was and look where I am now. Like, you're going to realize that, but in so many aspects of your life, whether it's how you heal from your relationships, how you are in jobs, you know, how you act, you know, with your self-care routines or whatever it is, you're going to notice how much you've really changed and really started to appreciate that. If this is something that, you know, you haven't already done or you're not already doing, I would suggest make a list of 10 things, 10 accomplishments, or 10 things that you do differently now that you didn't do differently 5 years ago. What are those things? And really think back and think about it, because I feel like a lot of the times we make these huge life changes and we get over these things that were such a burden and, you know, we never thought we would get over. And then as soon as it happens, we forget about it. But I feel like you guys really need to go back to, you know, appreciating that. And I feel like that may help you to realize, like, shit, you know, I've came a long damn way. And I feel like it will be really good for you to do that. But yeah, there's definitely, this could also be talking about a new start. For some of you with new start and then the Judgment card and, you know, calling in your soulmate, and how I was thinking some of you guys, you know, want your ex back. I feel like this could be having a new start with your ex finally getting clarity, or you finally getting clarity about everything you need to get clarity about in order to move forward. You know, your clarity could definitely come through a wake-up call or some sort of, you know, epiphany that you're going to be having. I really feel like there are angels or your spirits are guiding you in order to really show you something. There's definitely something that they're trying to show you. So if there's, you know, there's going to be signs, whether it's numbers, whether it's pictures, whether it's a name, you know, there's going to be something that's repetitively going to be showing up, and that's because your angels are trying to speak with you. They're trying to tell you something. So make sure that you're taking some time to, you know, meditate and just not be so in your mind, so that when you get these signs, you can try to make, you know, you can try to remember them, or you can try to, you know, realize what these signs are. If they are coming, you know, maybe write down what time they're coming. You know, everybody has different things that they do to figure out what the signs that they're being showed, you know, mean. So whatever that is for you, just, I feel like if you do that, you may get, you know, an answer that you've been wanting. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. These were both reversed. I don't normally do reversals, but in this reading, it does come out, you know, it does make more sense with everything that I'm seeing here. So these were reversed, but I'm just going to show you them upright. So the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. So this is, you know, feeling like there's a bunch of people against you. This is competition. This is feeling like there's a lot of struggle and, like, you know, but this is also coming on top of the competition because he's on top. Those people can't touch him, right? He's on top. And then this one is all about, you know, being left out in the cold and and really more just like not being on the same page as your person. But they were reversed, right? So what I'm seeing, which makes a lot more sense in this reading, because I'll only do reversals like rarely, but if they make sense, then I'm not gonna, you know, mess up the whole thing. So I feel like this is you coming out of a time where you feel like there's so many people against you, or you feel like your thoughts are coming against you. This is you coming out of a time where there's no communication with somebody and coming into a time where you do communicate with them, and for once you are on the same page. For some of you, you guys were never really not on the same page until the end, but I feel like this time you guys are really going to be on the same page, and I feel like it's because you're going to be very open. Your communication with them in the past was probably very conflicted. It was probably exactly like this, right? But I feel, you know, speaking over each other, not really hearing what the other one has to say, just kind of getting your own point across, and that's it. And I feel like now you guys are really going to take the time to listen, so you guys are going to be on the same page, and there is going to be some healing that's going to happen. We have the Empress here, so this could either be you or you could be dealing with a Taurus, but this is the energy of, you know, a beautiful person who attracts a lot of things, somebody who is very abundant, somebody who's very sweet, somebody who is motherly. The Empress is a little bit of all of the Queen, so ultimately this could be the perfect person, the perfect woman, the perfect man. So, you know, this could be your person realizing that, you know what, she was perfect, or he was perfect for me the whole time, but it just took, you know, a little bit of time apart for them to really see it. It was one of those cases where it's like you don't really realize what you have until it's gone. So it's like your person is starting to see you as who you really are, which is an Empress, which is somebody who is absolutely beautiful inside and out, somebody who has a lot of beautiful things going for them, a lot of things, you know, and it's also somebody that has a lot of potential around them. You know, sometimes you can just look at somebody and you're like, they're gonna go far, and I feel like that's you. So I feel like this is your person really realizing who you are, realizing how abundant you are, realizing, you know, how many things you've manifested. Or this could even be back to in the beginning when I was saying that you're going to realize all the things that you've changed and that you've accomplished. It's you realizing all the things that you've manifested, that you've attracted, all the abundance that is in your life now. The Empress could also be talking about a new romantic interest, or, you know, the beginning of a new relationship with somebody who you're very, very attracted to, and somebody who's very, very attracted to you as well. But yeah, I really feel like this is like a huge time. Yeah, with the Empress and the Sun, honestly, it's like there's better times ahead, beautiful times ahead of you. And I feel like this is all about growth, right? Because the Empress is all about pregnancy, but it's not always about a child. Ooh, some of you guys could be pregnant, actually, now that I'm getting, because the Sun is also about, you know, illumination, growth. This could be about a child as well. So for some of you, you could be trying to get pregnant, wanting to get pregnant, making a decision with your partner, possibly a Scorpio, to get pregnant. But for others of you, this is just giving birth to new ideas, giving birth to new ideas that are going to allow abundance to form into your life, that are going to illuminate you. You know, some of you are going to be doing things where the whole world can see you, you know, the whole world can see the Sun. So I always think, like, you could be doing something and, you know, you end up turning into a celebrity, or you end up turning into somebody that is well known. There's going to be people all over the world that are interested in whatever you do. And I feel like this is also saying that there's going to be a lot of people that are attracted to you this month. A lot of people that are attracted to you for your beauty, but also because they see something within you without even having to really get to know you. They just look at you and they just see your potential and all that, you know, all that you are. So that's really beautiful for you guys. But yeah, definitely giving birth to new ideas, new ways of thinking. It's almost like you're going to have a whole new life coming at you guys. All right, I'm going to pull. And I feel like also, like when I was saying growth, because I completely started talking about the child after that. So it's like, you know, you're just going to be growing. You're going to be learning and experiencing more things and really learning from the past and really just growing into the person that is more aligned with where you're meant to be. This may be a huge turning point in your life for you guys. But let's pull some wisdom. And what I saw is I was breaking the deck, I saw In Between Worlds, right? And I absolutely love this card. So what this card means is, you know, I'm actually going to use this one for you guys. What this card means is pretty much like you're in between worlds. It's like you're really, really close to getting to that beautiful side of life. I'm going to use this one for you guys because I feel like it really resonates. So let's see. Transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. All right. So the relationship message, there is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not the moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't know yet that this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back at you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical place of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. So it's like, you know, before making a decision, really think, what is it that you want? What is it that, you know, you have learned from the past? What do you want? What don't you want, right? But there was another part in that thing, because there's like a relationship, a general, and then another meaning. And I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm just going to, you know, talk about it a little bit more when I was saying, you know, in between worlds. So it's like you're just coming out of that side and you're really realizing that beauty that's on the other side. You're realizing that life that you always wanted to live, that you're actually, you know, on your way there. You're just doing the inner growth. You have to do the inner growth. You have to do the spiritual work before you can see it in the physical. Spiritual, physical, right? So you're getting your spiritual work done, your inner work done, and then you're going to start seeing all of that manifest in the physical with the Sun and the Empress here. This is actually a really beautiful reading for you guys. Yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. I really hope that this resonates. If it does and you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like a personal reading based on yours and your person's energy, then all my information will be in the description box below. I hope you guys have a wonderful month, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, my loves.